What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. Now, first of all, let me apologize. I did not know that yesterday's comedy hour was gonna go like that. Then it was supposed to post at like 11 or 10 o'clock. It ended up posting at like 4 in the morning when I rolled over and realized that it didn't post. I don't know what happened, so that's my bad. You know what I mean? I gotta take the heat for that, take the rap for that. It's cool. You know what I mean? But we back. And then I never know what these comedy bits that you guys send me or submit, you know what I mean, via DMs, via emails, via comment section. I never know what they're gonna be. So I'm thinking that was a fluffy comedy bit, but it ended up being him just giving a van to his homie, which was still pretty cool, but you know what I mean? I didn't know it wasn't comedy. But it is what it is. But bump all that. I'm rambling. It's comedy hour. Y'all ain't come here for that, but I just had to get that out real quick. Y'all come here for the laughs. Y'all come here to kick it with me, to have fun, and that's what we about to do. So kick back, relax. Parental discretion advised. If you're new to the channel, this is what we do for comedy hour. Ladies, let your hair down. Fellas, kick back, relax. Both of y'all pour yourselves up something to drink. If you by yourself, get right. And let's get these laughs. Tonight is gonna be fluffy. Fluffy Bears. We're gonna check out some Michael Shea, How to Solve All the World's Problems, and some Jefferies, The Rules of Being on an Airplane, to which I really don't need the rules of being on an airplane, because I ain't getting on one. It's not happening. It's not happening. And I know some of y'all who keep saying, yo, Queen, get them on an airplane. Stop that. All right? Cut that out, fam. Chill. I don't know when to chill. Chill. All right? Let's get to it. Comedy hour.
We got a chance to hit a couple comedy clubs to kind of warm up for the shows. And we did a show over in Northern California at this comedy club called The Punchline. Afterwards, we walk outside and we go around the side of the building and we started walking down this flight of stairs. And as we're walking down, these two big guys turned the corner and started walking up. And I mean big. I'm a big guy, but damn. And I saw that and I was like, Martin, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And Martin's drunk and brave. Bro, you look weak backing up. I go, shut up, I look alive. And the guys get to the top of the stairs and I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna keep going. But they don't. They get right in our face. And as soon as the guy got right here, in my mind, I was already canceling credit cards. You know, I'm trying to figure out where there's an Apple store. I'm bracing myself for what's about to happen. And I close my eyes really tight and then I open them and this guy looks at me and he's like, oh my God, it's Fluffy! Oh, he kept going. Look at you. You are so fluffy. You are so fluffy. Touch him, touch him, touch him. You're like a standing Tempur-Pedic. Yes, you are. This is my friend Charles. He's a huge fan. Tell him, Charles, tell him. And then his buddy steps up and he's like, listen, I've been watching you for a long time and I gotta tell you, you are a really big hit in the bear community. And I said, did you just say I'm a big hit in the bear community? And the other guy was like, yes, please don't be offended. He doesn't mean Yogi or Boo-Boo. A bear is actually a gay man who is not, I repeat, not a little princess. He's not small and tender and tiny. He's actually a big man, a burly man, a hairy man. Delicious, yes. Oh my God, Fluffy, if you went the other way, you could be a bear.
Oh man, I would have loved to see the expression on his face when that was going down like that. You know, Fluffy be keeping it real though. Oh man, let's keep it moving though. A new comic, Michael Shea. Never heard of him before, so let's see how it goes. We never know.
Listen, I have a very strange relationship with race. I might say some weird thing. Like I was in an elevator with this white lady, right? Not on purpose, but I went in. I'm saying like I wasn't following her or nothing. I just went in the elevator with her and she was already in there and the doors closed, right? And she looks over at me and then she grabs her purse real tight and I got scared. I was like, if anything happens to this white lady's purse, I'm going to prison for the rest of my life. I'm terrified of white women. And I should be, because white women are terrifying. You guys do things like, white women took Brooklyn. You know how dangerous Brooklyn used to be before white women took it? It was the scariest place in the world. I remember rappers used to talk about Brooklyn. They were like, don't ever come to Brooklyn. I'll fucking kill you if you ever walk through Brooklyn. And I'm like, this is a dope song, but I'm never going to Brooklyn. I was so afraid of Brooklyn, and all of a sudden some rich white girls from Seattle was like, Brooklyn's mine now. And then I was just there, so now they took Brooklyn. I think white girls killed Biggie. I think that was phase one.
I gotta toast him up for that. Salute to you, bro. That was pretty funny, man. Salute to y'all. I don't ever toast y'all anymore either. Toast to y'all as well, man. I'm having a good time today, as you should see. Enjoy yourself.
I think that's the first thing they did. White women are brave. Look at your brave faces. It's a very diverse group of white women. White women are scared. They rescue pit bulls for fun. You know how dangerous you gotta be to rescue a pit bull? If I seen a stray pit bull walk in my neighborhood, I wouldn't walk in that neighborhood anymore. A white girl would take that pit bull home, put a sweater on it. This dog used to win tournaments. Now his name's Nicole, and he's eating vegan treats out of some white lady's hands. You know how dangerous you gotta be to convince a pit bull he doesn't eat meat anymore? You gotta be white girl dangerous. If I was president, if I had my way, I'd have an all-white girl army. I really would. I'd solve all the world's problems with white women. ISIS, send white women. I'll build the Trader Joe's right in the middle of Syria. Give me 2 summers, ISIS will be the first terror organization forced out due to rent increase. This white girls, ISIS is mine now. Syria used to be sketchy, but now it's pretty chill. I talk like this now because I'm 32, and I feel like this is the time to just accept it. You know, that's another creepy thing women do. They lie about their age. I asked a lady in her 40s how old she was. She was like, I'm 21. And I was like, really? Well, you look horrible. It's the benefit of looking like an old-ass 21-year-old. Why would you lie? Getting old is the best, man, because the older you get, the more comfortable you are, you know? You start to live for yourself. I remember when I was younger, I'd see like an old man in his 80s shuffling around a supermarket in an open bathrobe and flip-flops. I'd be like, damn, he looks so sad. Now I see him and I'm like, fuck, he looks comfortable, man. Teach me, old wise one.
Teach me, old wise one. Teach me, old wise one. Yo, that is so true, man. I feel like older people get away with whatever they want, and I long for that ability to be able to do that, man. To be able to just do what you want, unscripted, no worries whatsoever, unapologetic. I can't wait for that, bro.
You just enjoy things more, man. I enjoy everything more now that I'm older, because I enjoy it for me. Sex is 10 times better, because it's for me. It's me time. When I was younger, I enjoyed sex for like 5 or 6 pumps. And then after that, I was too busy trying to divide fractions and remember scenes from The Color Purple. Guys are giggling because every guy in here has a trick to not finish fast. Women don't. You guys finish whenever you want, and we don't make fun of you because we're nice people. No woman in here was about to finish early during sex was like, oh shit, think of Danny Glover, think of Danny Glover. You don't have, there's books that teach women how to enjoy sex better. There's no books that teach men about sex. There's no 50 Shades of Dudes. I'm gonna write a book for younger men teaching them how to enjoy sex better based on everything I learned in 32 years. It's gonna be 2 pages long. And the first page is gonna say, if you feel like you gotta come, come. And the second page, it's gonna be a bibliography, because all you need is that first page. It's called, oh, you're clapping, I'm dead serious. It's called Let Go and Let God. I used to hold out, I don't even know why. Why? I never won nothing. I never got a thank you. I almost bit my tongue off twice. Not anymore. Now if I come early, so be it. Compliments to the chef. I don't even know why women get mad. I'm a guy. I'm supposed to finish fast anyway. My cum is made of people. You ever try to stop 100,000 people from leaving a small area at the same?
Oh man. Fam. Oh man. How? Bro. Oh man. Yo. There's something wrong with this dude. I like him. He one of my new favorites.
You ever try to stop 100,000 people from leaving a small area at the same time? It's impossible. They got places to go, man. I don't got riot gear. I can assure you that's the most disgusting thing you'll hear tonight, probably. So, good night.
Yo, that dude is hilarious. You ever stopped 100,000? Try to stop 100,000 people? Oh man. Yo, that's crazy. Jefferies, you up?
Hello.
Hello.
All right, let's start with a joke. Every time I sneeze, some asshole in the room goes, "Do you know the sensation of a sneeze is 1/8 of an orgasm?" I don't know if you've heard this myth, but that's what people say. That's why when I'm fucking a chick, I keep a bit of pepper on the bedside table. And as I'm coming, I chuck it in her face. Because she deserves something. All right, I'm going to tell you a story now. Now, the first bit of this story, you should already know in the same way that you already know things like don't kill people, try not to rape, right? When you're on an airplane, there's a thing called plane etiquette, and it goes like this. Window gets an armrest and a wall. Middle gets 2 armrests. Aisle gets an armrest and a little bit of extra leg. We're not fucking animals, we live in a society. So I was on a flight from Los Angeles to Houston, and I had the middle seat, and that sucks balls, right? Sitting next to me here is a petite young lady. She's doing her job, armrest wall. I'm in the middle, 2 armrests. Sitting next to me here is a great big black man who's as gay as the day is long. He swans on the plane, and we do the niceties. Hello, hello. And then he sees my elbow there, and with no issue whatsoever, he just went, "Chock." And I went... I sit there festering for about 40 minutes. Then the air stewardess comes with a drink cart. The guy gets his drink and his pretzels, armrest open, bang! I'm back in. And I'm not fucking going anywhere either. So he puts all of his things down in his tray. He goes to put his elbow back, but he fucking can't, can he? He can't, because there's a wall there called Jefferies, and you can't fucking move it. And he's pushing, and I'm acting like I can't feel it. I'm going... And he gets his fist like this and his hand like that, and he's going, and I'm trying to do that back casual, like... But he's a big guy, and eventually I have to give in, and I just went, "Chock." So I turned to him and said what needed to be said. "Why are you such a cunt?" Now, I understand that that word in that country isn't as popular as maybe it should be. People were freaking the fuck out. They're going, "He did, he just said it. I heard him say it." Called that man a C-bomb, I heard it. And the guy was shocked, and he turned to me and went, "Excuse me? Why did you just call me? But in for a penny, in for a pound, right?" And I was like, "A cunt, sir. I called you a cunt." And he said, "Are you upset because you're trying to take my armrest?" And I said, "You don't know plane etiquette. Window gets an armrest and a wall. Middle gets 2 armrests. Aisle gets an armrest and a little bit of extra leg. We're not fucking animals. We live in a society." And everyone who initially hated me went, but he is right about that. That is true. And then he went, oh, I'm only taking the back of the armrest. You can have the rest of the armrest. And I went, you take the back, you take the whole fucking thing. No one gives a fuck about the front of the armrest. No one's ever gone, thanks for the front of the armrest. And it's not just that you're taking my armrest, you're almost coming over the armrest and it's digging into my rib cage. And he said, well, maybe if somebody lost some weight. I know, right? And all that could come to me, I just turned to him and went, you bitchy queen. Now, everyone in the fucking plane is just fucking mad and angry and losing and shit. The movie can fuck off, mate. No one's watching the fucking movie. I'm the entertainment now. The air stewardess comes running back on her walker. And she goes, what's going on here? What's going on? I said, I want this fucking asshole away from me. And she said, sir, this is not the situation to be swearing in. I said, yes, it is. We're fighting. And I'm really winning over the crowd because people are like, he's right about that too. That's right. And she said, well, there's no need for name calling. I called the guy bitchy queen, so I sort of get where she was coming from. I said, you know what? You're right. There is never a need for name calling. But as a proud gay man myself, I feel like I've earned the right to say such words. So. She apologized, right? The gay guy knows I'm fucking lying. He's fagging the fuck out, just... And the air stewardess goes, can everyone calm down? What's the problem here? And he goes, he's trying to take my armrest. And she goes, everyone knows the middle gets 2 armrests. And I went, see? And she goes, I'm going to have to break you 2 up. And she points at the man and said, sir, you're going to have to find a seat at the back of the plane. I'm victorious. I stand up. I bash my head on the thing. I point at the man and I went, get to the back of the plane. Now, a lot of people on that plane hadn't seen the rest of the argument. All they have seen is me pointing at a black man yelling, get to the back of the plane.
Oh, man. Oh, this is about to get funny.
Everything reached a whole new level of awkward I didn't think possible. I didn't know what I'd done yet. People were yelling at me, calling me a racist, and I was like, how do they know? A guy threw a bag of peanuts at the back of my head and said, sit down, you limey bastard. And I went, that's the British. I'm Australian, you fucking racist. Which would have made a lot of sense if being British or Australian was a race and not a nationality. You got to work with what you got, right? So I sat back down in his old chair. Now, me and the girl have the empty seat between us. We pounded out. As we're landing, a guy over the aisle turns to me and goes, excuse me, you're Jim Jefferies, right? I said, yeah, man, how you doing? And he went, I had no idea you were gay. Yeah. Yeah, I love cock. I'd actually like to be gay. It would suit me. I'm sick and tired of this heterosexual living. I like gay people. I like to surround myself with gay people. I have a diploma in musical theatre. I fucking love them, right? It would be... You know why? Because I'm a man's man, right? I like men. Men like me. We like each other. I hate women. Women hate me. We hate each other. The only reason I couldn't be gay is because I could never fuck a man. Because I could never fuck something that I respect. That's a good joke, that, isn't it? That's a good joke. All right, thank you very much, everyone.
Oh my gosh, bro. I would love, like, I'll tell y'all, to be honest, what I'm about to do after this video is over with. I'm about to read the comment section and see if he got any hate comments, man. That seems pretty interesting and fun for me right now. But y'all can at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a like, share the video, subscribe, or just tell me how much you hate Jim Jefferies, if at all. You know, let me know. But shout outs to Fluffy and Michael Shea, bro. We got to get more of him on the channel. Definitely. Y'all send me some more stuff of his, man. It's your boy L to the next reaction, man. I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.